And the players doing a little talking here before tip-off. It's all in good fun right now. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And breaking down the game right now, let's take a look, guys, at the Prophet.
And this is a guy who's made the power slam his trademark, Kevin. So we'll just have to see who he throws it down on tonight.
And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through bodies.
And the Spurs looking for a positive start here on their road trip. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
Well, this team is a lot of fun to watch. Everything seems to be going their way, but they're making their own breaks now. They're taking advantage of situations and opportunities, but they're doing everything right at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, they've been putting on a clinic, Clark, and it has been fun to watch. I mean, with all the calls and...
A shot! Oh, what a throw down there. Man!
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
Here's Fox. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Here's Roberts, defended by Herner. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. The Spurs shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers. Impressive.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Both free throws good from Vanilla.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Thank you, Doris. And try to focus on the game here early on, and an important one too, guys.
Yeah, and they know how tough a task it's going to be to take on this defense. They've got to focus on that aspect right away.
Well, that's the priority in the scouting report. You face a team this good defensively, you're thinking about how we need to attack it. And then it's a matter of executing once you get out there.
Pass to Murray. Launches a three. Sacramento gets it back. Looney. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Thunder.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
The Spurs have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Roberts passes to Sohan. And there's the feed to Roberts. It's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the Kings. And this game, the first chance they had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, if this is a matchup that feels familiar, it's because it is. Just last season, they were knocked out of the conference semis by this club.
Sacramento again missing.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Here's Roberts. He's covered by Murray. Passes to Sohan. Spurs passing it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Roberts. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Clark, that probably weighs on their minds. A little payback might be in order.
Yeah, I agree. A little payback, definitely. That game might seem like a long time ago, but I guarantee you it's fresh in some minds here.
The Kings making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Look at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against the Washington Wizards.
And it was so important for their bench to come in and play well in that game. I thought that was critical to the victory.
Well, they got contributions up and down the roster, and And that's what you need. Everybody who stepped on the floor contributed.
Outside, Jones launches it. That's good. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Here's Fox, averaging 22 points a game. There's the screen. Fires from the corner. Winning the follow-up flush.
That's how to make your mark on the board, with an emphatic finish.
Oh, Clark, he was savage on that second opportunity.
Yeah, those are the types of possessions that are really demoralizing for a defense, guys.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Now here's DeRozan. Defense is right there. The pass to Hunter. Here's the three. Good.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Spurs leading by 3. Pass to Sohan. He kicks it to Roberts. He dishes it to Jones. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. Well, we can't say enough about the passing of this group lately. The leading setup men among the league's 2 guards over the past 10 games. Look at the Prophet, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Well, when he's on the court, it's like having a second point guard out there. In fact, I would say his passing ability may be better than some of the actual point guards around this league.
And Steve, it's almost hard to categorize him strictly as a shooting guard because he does handle so many of their passing duties. It doesn't matter what we call him, though. The guy's got game.
Passes it to Wembanyama. DeRozan with it. A 26-point game for him in the win against Washington. Fox kicks to DeRozan. Looney. A pass to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Rejected by Roberts. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass out. DeRozan defending. Here's Roberts. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Roberts got 8.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Here's Fox. It's tipped. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That is his first foul of the... He passes to Wembanyama. On the wing, Johnson. Wembanyama. Back to Johnson. There's the triple. And Jones pulls it down. And now Sacramento on the break. On the court for San Antonio. Roberts. He's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Jones. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. And there's the pass to Fox. Drains the wing trade. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Hey, guys, the Prophet in their last game against the Thunder was superb. He ended up with 50 points, and as he usually does, he got to the free throw line to put up a lot of his points of the charity stripe. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times because, you know, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't also mention his supreme shot blocking. And he doesn't do it softly. He comes up with emphatic denials.
Still haven't seen them miss a shot from the line in this quarter, so they're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Well, they're cashing in from the line. I mean, they're making him pay for fouling him right now.
Fox passes to Hunter. Looney. Clock at 6. Here's Fox. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Here's Roberts, defended by Herman.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Fox against Jones. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
This is a physical brand of basketball we're seeing so far, and they're getting to the foul line.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Spurs leading by 6. Pass to Sohan. Feeds to Roberts. It's Wembanyama.
For the 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half. Let's see how the Kings have performed over the last few weeks. 9th in free throw percentage, 10th in three-point field goal percentage. And they're in the top half of the league distributing the basketball as well. Not too shabby, room for improvement, but acceptable.
I'm impressed most with their free throw shooting that you talked about. This is a team that really focuses from the foul line. They shoot the ball well from there, and as a result, they're constantly looking to attack to try to get those free points at the free throw line.
The Kings making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Here's Fox. He's got 13. There's the dish to McGee. Pass to Fox. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at San Antonio, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, Sacramento just need to take it a game at a time.
Well, I think for Sacramento, you know, it has not been the kind of season they had mapped out for themselves. Their sights were definitely set a little higher than what they've achieved.
Well, it's not been a total disaster, Clark. They're still perched in a spot where they can make a move, but they're going to have to do so pretty quickly.
Spurs leading by 6. Kicks it to Roberts. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
He passes it to Wembanyama. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. Look at the Prophet, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
Well, it's obvious over the last few weeks he's been working on that shot of his, and it's paid off. I mean, he is really knocking down shots at a high rate. One of the best field goal percentage shooters in the league.
Now the pass to Herter. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. San Antonio making a switch here. Ball's knocked loose. San Antonio on defense. 4-point game. A pass to Fox. Now Murray. Dishes it to McGee. Murray beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Roberts. They set the pick. And the first one drops. The Spurs making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. The Kings trailed by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Oubre. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Roberts, guarded by Fox. That's sound. It's good from about 19 feet. And the Spurs lead by 8. The Kings shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Fox. San Antonio with the rebound. Roberts got his 4th rebound in this one. Best out. Misses off the right eye. 1:39 left to play here in the second quarter. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Wembanyama.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
Roberts passes to Wembanyama. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
An exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
You know, Kevin, what a first half he's having at the free throw line so far.
Well, the more he gets himself to the line, guys, the better off this team will be.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
The Kings trail by 11. Pass to Torche. Outside Williams. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Torche. Pass to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. No good. Spurs leading by 11. 50 seconds left to play here in the half. And here are the Kings now. No good from outside.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Looking to go inside here. That's a good way to try to chip away at this lead. I mean, it's kind of like in football, the running game. Power that thing into the paint.
Jones checked in for Fox.
He's doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter. Much more aggressive taking it to the basket.
Outside Williams. Number 7. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And as an 85% free throw shooter, his team has been able to count on him anytime he gets to the stripe.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
And we finished one half of basketball. It's the Spurs. They lead by 13. Folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Let's get into the first half breakdown. We're starting to get into the thick of the NBA season. The Spurs are scorching hot in the first half. They're on a winning streak, and that momentum's carried right over into this game. The Prophet making the most of his minutes. He has 11 points, and in addition to that, he's been a factor on the glass as well. A couple of helpers, too. For the Kings, though, in this one, plenty of work still to be done. The outside shot just not there for them today. That certainly hasn't stopped them from trying. We might see some adjustments after the break.
JaVale McGee has been the X factor. Everything's finding its way through the rim, and he's been filling it up early.
And that'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Second half is just around the corner. Thanks so much for stopping by.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. What a game we're seeing from Fox.
Well, he created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And tell you what, he was smart with his shot making, too. Really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Kings, we've got Fox, and it's Hubbard in at the 2-guard spot. Roberts passes to Wembanyama. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Let's see some of the numbers here for DeMar DeRozan. This is the kind of play they love to see from him when he's just controlling things out there. 15th in free throw percentage. And he's been quite an offensive threat, averaging enough points to put him in the top 20 in scoring.
Yeah, and going back to his free throw percentage, Steve, I mean, this guy's really been locked in at the foul line. I mean, his mechanics are flawless.
Passes it to Murray. And that's a foul called on the Prophet. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Jones against Fox. With the shot. It's rebounded by Roberts. Roberts got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Well, he had a lot of success at the free throw line in their last game.
He really did. He didn't waste any of those chances when he got them.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Off his leg, and they're saying he kicked the ball. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. He passes to Wembanyama, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful. Well, Kevin, probably his greatest value lies in his tremendous three-point shooting. When he's out on the perimeter, it gives them the ability to really stretch the defense out.
And you know what, Steve? We also have to talk about his shooting. I mean, the fact that he copes with tight D better than anyone is something to make note of. His percentage stays the same, and if he's wide open, he's automatic.
The Kings trailed by 14. The pass to Herter. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Jones against Fox. Shot clock at 5. No luck. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Roberts passes to Wembanyama. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Fox. 15 points in the game. He feeds it to DeRozan. Fades. And yes, sir, that one drops. And let's take this break to recognize some of the league's small forwards that have been on fire at the charity stripe for all of the past month. And you look at DeRozan, second in the NBA. He's so great from the line.
And knowing what I do about the guys on that list, I can tell you, they put in long hours in the gym to get those percentages where they are.
And that's what it takes, Steve. You know that better than anybody. I don't know if you're ever born a good free throw shooter. You can have some aptitude for being a good free throw shooter, but to be great, it's going to take a lot of hard work.
Roberts passes to Sohan. The feed to Roberts. Another shot. Spurs passing it around.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. The Kings trailed by 14. Fox gets to DeRozan. Backing down. Pass to Herter. Here's Fox. Shot clock at 6. Spurs leading by 14. Here's the screen. Wembanyama. The pass to Roberts. Gets it to go. Roberts got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Looney defended by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. He's got 15. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. The Kings have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And as a club, they're kind of in the middle of the pack in the NBA in terms of their free throw shooting, about 76%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
Stolen. To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Perry. Again, the miss by the Kings. Spurs leading by 15. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Let's take a moment now, Kevin, to see how the Spurs are doing in the NBA statisticals currently. First in field goal percentage. First in free throw percentage. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that, they're on their game. They're tough to beat.
The Kings trail by 16. Here's Fox. 18 points for him. Looney, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Spurs leading by 14. Sohan passes to Roberts. Sohan. They set the screen. Rhino. Offensive rebound. Roberts dishes to Jones. The shot's good from Wembanyama. He's got 19.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Looney defended by Wembanyama. A pass to Fox. Lock at 6. Here's Murray, defended by Roberts. From deep. Goes back up. No luck. Nice D from Wembanyama.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference. It's been a big game for the Prophet. He has 9 rebounds, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
Well, and he's got this team in such a good groove right now. The way he's moving the ball and passing, getting everybody involved, they're in a great flow.
That's good from Roberts. Daniels, he's checked in for Jones. Both good from the line that time. Here's Fox. 18 points for him. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And the Spurs making a change here. Jones is checked in. Fox against Jones. There's the steal. And he lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. In the third spot, the Spurs.
They've been really pleased, Kevin, with their three-point game. It's working better for them thanks to some adjustments they've made in their transition game.
Passes it to Murray. Sacramento again missing.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
No good from Sohan. Here's the break. Got a piece of it. He kicks to DeRozan, and he makes good on the layup. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, when you think about instant offense, his name comes to mind immediately. Doesn't take much for him to get it going and run off a string of buckets.
And he's also one of those guys who just seems to be able to take it up a few notches when there's a game to be won late in the fourth quarter. In other words, he's at his best at winning time.
Jones against Fox. 46 seconds left to play in the third. And the pass to Herter. He dishes it to DeRozan. Rejected by Roberts. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. There's a good screen. 2 on the clock. Oubre hits the three-point bomb. He has 6.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Three-pointer. A nice shot by Roberts. Roberts got 13 points in just this quarter.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Here's Fox. He's got 18. Sets up a 3. And another 3 for Sacramento. Here's Roberts. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Spurs lead by 13. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Next Monday night, January 13th, the San Antonio Spurs go up against the Sacramento Kings, a conference battle in the West. Make sure to catch it.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
Guys, they've done a nice job of drawing countless fouls in this game, and as a result, they've gotten a ton of points at the line.
And then look at the points in the paint, because they're really winning that battle tonight.
On the floor for San Antonio, and that one's good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Fox. Pass to Torte. Tries it from the top of the key. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Spurs leading by 14. Roberts. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of it.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I think he was just enjoying the moment up there.
Pass to Fox. Pass to Torte. Takes a 3. Can't hit. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Feeds to Gaudola. The tray. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Fox. He passes to Murray. Again, the miss by the Kings. Now the dish to Roberts. Deflected. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Passes to Turner for the three. It's rebounded by Sohan. Suleiman's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bagels in the second.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin, and they need his points, and he's providing them.
The Kings trail by 21. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. There's the pass to Murray. Through Bray. And nothing is falling for him right now. Here's Roberts. Pass to Wembanyama. Sohan, just 3 to shoot. Kicks it to Roberts. Passes it to Sohan. Dishes to Roberts. The Spurs working the ball around now. They get it back. The pass to Wembanyama. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. He's got 21.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Here's Fox. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Jones checked in for San Antonio. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Roberts. He feeds it to Jones. Off target from 3-point range. The Kings trailed by 21. Rob. Pass to Sohan. There's the feed to Roberts. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws. That's good from Roberts. And he makes both free throws. Kings have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Come get it, come get it.
Left side, Jones. He kicks it to Roberts. 5 to shoot. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. That's good from Wembanyama. So it's Sacramento now. Outside, Jones. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Jones at the line for 2.
The first one falls. San Antonio making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 17-5 run here. Johnson right side. Shot from 12. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Johnson. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. And Sacramento has possession. Now the pass to Jerome. Buries it from three-point range. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Roberts. He dishes it to Collins. And the shot is good.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Pass to McGee. No good. Some solid defense here from Collins. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. And Roberts kicks to Collins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Here's Torte. Fires for 3. Collins grabs the miss. Johnson outside. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Boy, it's been a poor defensive effort. When that ball has gone inside into the post, they've been in trouble.
Yep, points in the paint clearly going against them now.
Pass to Torte. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Johnson. Williams passes to Jones. From the arc. Gets it to go.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Roberts dishes to Collins. Feeds it to Roberts. It's stolen by Jones. Hit his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. Daniels, he's checked in for Jones.
Daniels.
.156 left to play here in the fourth. And the basket by Jones.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Pass to Sissoko. The dish to Roberts. Count the bucket. Roberts got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
That's a foul called on the Prophet. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Still Kings ball. 15 seconds on the shot clock. 15.
Here's Jerome. McGee is screen. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Daniels.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Roberts. Kicks to Collins. Pass to Sissoko. Dishes it to Daniels. On the wing, Johnson. Here's Collins. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Collins. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Collins. And so Collins nails both of them. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Corte. No good off the back of the rim.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Daniels gets a screen from Roberts. Daniels kicks to Roberts. Here's Sissoko. Off target with his three.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there.
Pass to Corte. He feeds it to McGee. He passes to Jerome. Williams, just 5 on the clock. And that is good. Johnson outside. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, the Prophet.
I'm always flexing. Isip pinamay, mula sa kaswito da, bugo man di ay. Di mi kasabay, mura sa kakitsa da, wa kayangay. Samog kay kanaw, samog katanaw, at pag inamaw, storya rang galabaw. Isip pinamay, mura kaksikitsa da, wa kayangay. Ay palabi, dagang kay kag arte, wa kay agi, ay papinag.
Turnovers were an issue for you all night. How much of that was about their pressure?
They played me really well. I got to give them credit. They applied a ton of pressure, and I wasn't able to adjust. Usually I'm able to pick up stuff like that on the fly, but for whatever reason, tonight I couldn't do it. If there's one thing I pride myself on, is that I take care of the ball. So it's really frustrating to have turned it over the way I did tonight, man. Good job by them, bad job by me. Simple as that.